In this video, we're going to be solving a few questions regarding quadratics and inequalities. Let's go over the first part. Express 2x squared minus 10x plus 8 in the form. So we have to convert this into the completeness square method, where a, b, and c are constants. Use your answer to state the minimum value of 2x squared minus 10x plus 8, basically y. Okay, so this question is divided into two parts, where you have to first convert the question into the completing the square method, and then you're gonna find out the vertex. Now there were two methods to find out the vertex. One was when you are going to convert it into the completing the square method, and the other was when you could just simply do minus b upon 2a, get the x coordinate, plug it into this equation, get the y coordinate, and you're done with the vertex. But we can't go with the second way. We have to go through the whole process. So let's convert this into completing the square. So to convert this into completing the square, what we're going to do is take the coefficient of the x square term constant, take the coefficient of the x square term common for both the x square and the x term. So we're going to get something like this: x square minus 5x plus 8, and then you're going to divide the coefficient of the x term by 2, and then add that result's square, so 5 upon 2 square. And since we can't just add stuff out of nowhere, we have to subtract it as well. So I'm going to be adding this over here, minus 5 upon 2 whole squared plus 8. So here I'm going to be taking the first three terms and this sign over here. So here I get x minus 5 upon 2 whole squared, and we're left with this. This is going to give us 25 upon 4 minus 25 upon 4. You now multiply 2 by the whole bracket. So the first term is going to be something like this, and then 25 upon 2 plus 8. Your final answer is going to be minus 4.5, which gives us minus 9.2. So if we compare this with the equation that the question gave us, we can see that a is equals to 2, b is equals to uh b equals minus 5.2, and c equals minus 9.2. Now here they asked us the minimum value of this, meaning the minimum value of y. So the minimum value of y is gonna be c, because if we convert this into the equation that we discussed previously, so ax minus h whole square plus k, where h and k are the coordinates of the vertex. So if we're looking at the minimum point y, we know that y equals k and k is equals c over here. So hence y equals c. And if this logic doesn't come across your mind, then one thing you can figure out is that here we have a positive coefficient of x square. So obviously our graph's going to look like something like this. And this is going to be our minimum point. We know that this is a minimum point as it's a smiley face curve, uh, upwards parabola. So hence our minimum point, minimum value of y equals to minus 9.2. This is our answer. Moving on to part 2, we're going to be dealing with inequalities. Find the set of values of x. So we're going to be given A few critical points, we're going to find out the range for which the equation 2x squared minus 10x plus 8, the same equation, but this time there's kx, has no real roots, meaning that b squared minus 4ac, the discriminant, is less than 0. Okay, so let's figure out the data first. B squared minus 4ac is less than 0, and we know that 2x squared minus 10x plus 8 kx, so I'm going to be taking a few common variables over here. Minus x plus 8 equals 0. So according to this, let me just take this to a new page. So according to this, a equals to 2, b equals minus 10 plus k, and c equals 8. Now let's plug this in. Minus 10. I'm not going to be opening the brackets over here as it's going to make it more complicated. So minus 10 plus k whole squared minus 4 2 and then 8 is going to be less than 0. And yeah, so if I open this bracket over here, I'm going to get 10 plus k whole squared. The minus sign is going to be omitted. 4 2s are 8. 64 is less than 0. For simplicity's sake, I'm going to be just replacing the sign by equals to. So here I have 100, 20k plus k squared minus 64 equals 0. K squared plus 20k plus 36, 0. To factorize this, I'm going to get 18 and 2. So here are my factors, k plus 2, k plus 18. When I'm going to be equating these, I'll get k is equals to minus 2 and k is equals to minus 18. So these are my values, and the range is going to go something like this. So minus 18 is going to come first, then k, and then minus 2. So this is the answer. And congratulations, we're done with this question. Yeah. So in the next few videos, we're hopefully going to be wrapping up quadratics, and then we're going to be starting off our new chapter, hopefully.